Hello, you guys. Welcome, welcome. I do apologize about that lag real quick in the sound. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for tuning in. You guys are absolutely the greatest. And I would like to thank you and welcome all the fellow giants of gaming to this video. Now, this game is Graveyard Keeper, you guys. It's absolutely great. It's an amazing little, how would you call it? Resource management game and a graveyard simulator. So we're going to go ahead and hop on in here so we can get to our graveyard. Alright, let's do this. Now, I have two games here already. One is a little further in. I'm not going to play that one just because I want you guys to actually see from how the beginning looks. So we're going to go ahead and hop in on this one here so we can get going. Alright. There we go. Okay. So anyway, you guys, this is Graveyard Keeper. As you can see here, it's a little barren, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fix that. It takes a little while to get into the game, to unlock everything, but I'm just going to go ahead and play, and I'll explain it as I go along. This is your main area. This is your home, your sanctuary. But the whole main purpose of this game is this wonderful area down here. I will show you. Inside this door here is the morgue where you take care of all the deceased that come and be wonderfully dropped off in your hands for you to take care of. But it's this area here, the graveyard, that is your sole responsibility for this game. Each grave has numbers attached to them. Negative numbers means it's a detriment to the graveyard. Positive numbers means it's, well, obviously positive for the graveyard. And they affect your quality for the graveyard. It is negative 14 right at the moment, but we're going to go ahead and fix that with this. And as soon as you hit, I believe, into the positives, the church unlocks. And then during that time period, which is this day right here, it's a small little star type deal. Well, a bishop comes down and he'll unlock the church for you. And every day that he shows up on that day, once the church is unlocked, you must perform sermons inside the church, which you get some money from it. So hey, it's a win-win as far as I'm considered. So we're gonna go ahead and get some work done here, so we can try to bring that up a little bit. And every time you do some work, it doesn't matter what it is, chopping, cooking, gathering resources, digging holes, anything like that, it all counts against your energy. And your energy is this blue bar right here. And then it also goes for swinging a sword to attack. So what we're going to do here is I need to see exactly what I need. Also, this is your main inventory, holds everything, and when it says trunk, it'll always display to you what is in the closest trunk to you. And then technology, this is where you unlock everything. So as far as that goes, okay, it'll pull it up. Like Atomy and Alchemy is for making potions and working inside the morgue. So you'll get stuff as you go along and unlock more. Okay? Theology is the church. This bottom section is already unlocked. That's because I'm working in the graveyard already. When you unlock the church, the rest of this unlocks. Book writing. To unlock this, you have to get into the church and be able to go into the basement. That's where that's all at, as far as that goes. Farming, you unlock as you go for the top half. I cannot rightfully think to mind what is the main way to unlock this. It kind of just happens as you go. But everything else here, you have to unlock with points. And as you see here, how it says 5 green, 10 blue, you need those corresponding numbers up here to unlock it. Smithing, it all unlocks when you get the right requirements to do so. Building, Like I have the concept of stone, so I'm able to mine stone. Concept of wood, able to collect wood. Sawing, each part unlocks a different section. Okay, so you need to be able to do certain things to be able to unlock it. And then cooking, or cookery, as this game rightfully puts it, is for food. So you start out with just a couple. How you get more into the game is by unlocking them throughout the game, certain ways of doing it, or you can buy recipes from NPCs in town to be able to do so. So we're going to go ahead and just continue on what we're doing here. And let's take a look here. Mining. I cannot do mining yet. Stoneworking can't do that yet. Let's see. What am I able to do right at the moment? Okay, so we're going to go. I really don't have very much unlocked, so we're just going to have to play until I do. Let's see. So you need resources. Like I said, resource management. But you have to have these to be able to build. And it's a pain sometimes to be able to get some of the stuff. Here, I'll show you real quick. I might not be able to just because it's almost nightfall. So we're going to go check it out, though. Dun, 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 dun. It's so long into town when you walk. There's another way to do it, and I'll show you what that is to come back. Look at all the grain. Oh, that wheat. Could you imagine running a field that size? Props to anybody out there that works on farms. My hat's off to you for that. Okay, so you're in town now, and then you take this path here. It's nightfall. I don't think he's out. Oh, he is out. Sweet. You can ask him stuff, and each NPC has different stuff that you need to do for him to unlock further into the characters to be able to do it. You can find metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp in the west across the river. Wow. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. See? That's what I'm talking about. You have to do certain things to unlock it. Now I can unlock the furnace. And then I can do iron ingots, swamp iron. Okay, so now that that's unlocked, we're going to go ahead and head back home. Do I even have that? I do not have it. Okay. I was going to show you a quicker way to get around. It only works once, then you have to let it recharge, and then you can use it again. But give me a moment. This is what you can get from him, a teleport stone. That's what you use to get around faster. Go ahead and sell that. And you can always sell burial certificates to him for money. So we'll go ahead and sell that. That gives me 3 silver. To buy that, it's 2 silver. It's ridiculous. It's inflation, I tell you. But it's a handy tool, so well worth it. So go ahead and exit now. And then what you do is you pull up your inventory, the teleport stone. Okay? Right click on it, use it, it'll ask you where to go. When you unlock more areas, when you visited more areas and you're able to go to them, this list gets longer. But for now, we have Dead Horse, which is the tavern I am in, and Sweet Home. And you're back home. Makes it simple. Now for the furnace, as you can tell. Okay, so I need 4 fitch, 4 stone, 4 simple iron parts. The iron parts you can actually get from the man in town, but it's safe to say you need the money. Which I only need 1, so it shouldn't cost too much. But we're going to go ahead and back out of this. And we already got some wood collected, so go here, make the fitch. I don't know, for some reason he has to be on one side of the log than the other to be able to do anything. But we got that. Okay. And now we'll collect the stone real quick. Oop. Give me that stone. And that gave me a piece of stone. Bigger piles will give you more. A little further on in the game, you'll unlock the quarry, where you'll be able to get a lot more. Okay, so we got the stone. We got that. It is almost day here. You know what? And also sleeping saves the game. It also rejuvenates you and speeds up time all at the same time. Quite handy. Oh no. I'm so refreshed. This is not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray! A kipper. Wow, I've been here for, how long? I'm York. I'm so lonely. Poor, poor me. It's too bad you're here. Ouch! Straight to the feel-goods. Wait, no. On the contrary. I'm very glad to see you. Picky, picky, picky. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. What? That sounds like something you can help us with. Not exactly sure why I'm here. Actually, Gary only told me about burying bodies. You're York and he's Gary. How funny. Ah, the half-dead skull, that jealous bastard. Haha. He can only dream of what peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. Wow, that escalated quickly. I can give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license the old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Okay, and poof, he's gone. Poof! Oh, Jesus. The Inquisitor. I've seen the Inquisitor right nearby, going up the path to Witch Hill. Oh, Shard, he'll kill me, or even worse. Calm down, I'll go distract him. Maybe I'll find something on this hill that will help me get home. Okay, let's go take a look. And this is the area where you can farm, but you have to unlock it. And it's really not hard to do either, you just got a few simple steps. It is the Inquisitor. Everything is ready, Monsignor. Good, were there any problems? No, Monsignor, except there was a strange fellow snooping around. Oh, there he is. Halt! Guys, calm down. I live here at the graveyard. He calls us guys. Why, he's a cultist for certain, Monsignor. I'm the graveyard keeper. I work as the keeper of the local graveyard. You can ask any of the villagers about me. Then you're definitely a new one. I feel that you're telling the truth. Would you join me for a witch burning ceremony? I always agree, just because I don't want to make him mad. I would be honored. So how did you find yourself in such an interesting position? You can tell him the truth and he kind of believes you. You can lie about it. I don't know what the lying would do. I've never done it. Actually, I'm from another world. I'm not entirely sure how I got here. I need to get back home to my love. I don't think it's appropriate time for jokes. and I don't appreciate your general demeanor. Well, too bad. This is me. This is who I am. Don't like it? Oh well. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect the one true faith and humankind itself. We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded, and there's a new one stuck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is opening again at a suspiciously auspicious time. Ooh. The dark cult is rising. I can feel it. Righteous anger rises within my soul. We've burned thousands of witches and heretics for 30 years, and it's only the beginning. Light the fire. Long live the Great Inquisitor. Hooray, hooray. Encore, encore. So you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yes, I think it's part of my job. And you live right beside the hill, near the graveyard, that right? Yes. Yes, that's right. Nosy? Interesting, interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. I don't trust the villagers. They don't go to church, and even refuse to lay in their graves after death. But you're new here. You might notice something unusual. Dun dun dun. Just agree. It makes it easier. Sure, it'd be a pleasure to be your friend. A wise choice. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill. To earn my trust and to be a friend of the Inquisition, you will first have to show your goodwill. Show your goodwill. So, I have a couple minor tasks for you. What kind of tasks? Everything in due time. Today is a day of wrath, not a day of sweating the minor details. We can talk the next holy day or any other day. I like to come here. There is no other place where I can feel my holy wrath so deeply. Mies thinks he has anger issues. Okay, so we're gonna go back to town and see about getting that part. And now that that's open, you can go there anytime now. The teleport stone does not go to that area, by the way. Just in case if anyone decided to ask. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, it doesn't do that. I'm following in my own footsteps. I'm a witch. Burn me if you dare. And then doop. Go back down. And cut across. And like I said, you can talk to him. I should be able to get the part that I need. Oh. I can't. Sweet. There we go. I just need the one. You can buy more. You can buy more stuff. I have a wonderful habit of wanting to build it myself. Okay, inventory. Use the teleport stone to go home. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need 14 stones, not 4. Alright, well, let's go collect some more stones. Then we'll get the furnace built. Bloop. Well, that gave me 3 pieces right there. That gave me 2. 2. Okay, how many do I have now? 13. 1 more. As you can tell up here in the corner, every time you do something, your energy drops. Like I've stated several times. Maybe if I paid attention to myself. And then I always put one here, and then when you extend the yard, it will actually give you enough room to put another one across from it. Dun dun dun. And there we go. And I believe there's some up here. Yes, there is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and collect this real quick. It's a good way to start. This area of the game gives you some of the basics, just as a fresh start. But later on, you have to go to the quarry and do that. There we go. And every time I play this, I always collect all of it. Because I be greedy for iron. Okay. I think I'm almost done collecting it all. It keeps going. Eventually you come to a stop. Like right there. I think you can open that up eventually, but I haven't figured out how yet. Let's see. What does it say? There's no way I can remove it. Okay. And there you go. Now time to head all the way on back. Oop. Oh, bats. Go away. Okay. And then another thing I need to build or unlock first, I should say, is firewood. And there we go for that. I need 5 billets. Luckily, I have the wood for it. We're gonna go ahead and cut some wood. Okay, go to bed, get my energy back. Dun, 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 dun. God, I'm a heavy sleeper. Wish I could sleep like that in real life. Okay, so here it is. Brand new day. Chopping spot. The one item you do not have to worry about. Okay, so I'm get 30 pieces of firewood. Like I said, very simplistic. I love this game. And there we go. You go over here. And I always put all my firewood in, just because it makes it simple. And you got to be mindful. See how it turned red. So I can only make 10 ingots with that much firewood. So let's go ahead and get that going. Go here. Okay. There we go. Put that there. Put the wood there. The stone and the fetch. There you go. Go in here. There's no point to carry the meat on me right now. Or the beer. So there we go. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to call this video done. For the evening anyway, for this time being. Like I said, you guys are all the giants of the gaming community. And it's because of you guys that make it so worth it to keep making videos. Thank you so much, you guys. I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.